Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. To be here for backpack day. This get our free Pacers backpack. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games of the Pacers or on our website. We just for the upcoming Pacers games as your team competes with some of the best teams in the league.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets storm through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bridges out there with Jay. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Indiana. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
Well, how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here, and that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Turner. With the fadeaway. Bridges with the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Thomas up top. Nembhard covering. Thomas, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. And the Pacers, another 3.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Mathurin. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Here's Caldwell. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell passes to Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Halliburton. Now Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. From goes in.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Here's Caldwell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And a change for the Nets. Clowney's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. Here's Caldwell. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Caldwell's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Mathurin with the ball. Defended by Caldwell. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Caldwell. He has 6. Back to Thomas. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Shepard. Back to Turner. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Halliburton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Clowney, covered by Siakam. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Well, you look at Jay, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Toppin for 3. Clowney pulls it in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now Halliburton. Siakam on the foul.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Caldwell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Caldwell's got 8 points.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
3-pointer. Caldwell can't hit. 1 second left. No good. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Checked in for Brooklyn. Jay comes in for Miles Bridges. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Toppin finds Wiseman. 6 to shoot. And here is Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. Great D that time from Johnson. Nets trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against the Heat, got the job done. He finished with 52 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Miles Bridges comes in for Johnson, and it's Richardson in for Whitehead. Richardson the pass to Caldwell. There's Thomas with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Halliburton sets the pick for Wiseman. The drive by Siakam. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Thomas. Richardson outside. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Wiseman. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Halliburton a screen on Thomas. Nembhard offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
From the line, the rebound by the Nets. Pass to Caldwell. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam inside the three-point line. It's a tie game in Indiana. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Nets, 31.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Indiana Pacers.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, so far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He is like,
what's
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jay, and it's Bridges in at the force line. The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
First team foul.
That free throw, good from Nembhard. And so he hits both. Brooklyn trailing. Caldwell passes to Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got his first points in this one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Shoots from the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 12 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the paint. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Caldwell. Richardson outside. Thomas against Halliburton. Thomas, no good. Indiana leading. It's Nembhard on the wing. Guarded by Caldwell. 2 points. That one goes.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Nets trail by 4. And here's Richardson from downtown. Caldwell can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Halliburton, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges passes to Caldwell. It's Richardson on the wing. Claxton sets the screen for Richardson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Bridges. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, Bridges. Paxton a screen on Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges kicks to Thomas. Cranes the three-pointer. Thomas got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Your Pacers Thursday crew are bringing the heat now at midcourt.
Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and it's Whitehead in for Cameron Thomas. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Inside, and Toppin throws it down.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Caldwell. And the Nets, another 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Caldwell can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Here's Whitehead. Defended by Mathurin. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here.
Up down now.
They've got Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now Nembhard, after the missed 3 from Caldwell. Siakam against Johnson. Siakam passes to Toppin. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Wiseman. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Outside Thomas. Pass to Caldwell. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Richards in the pass to Bridges. Here's Caldwell. And it's all evened up. Caldwell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives
with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Nemon. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Thomas. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Thomas got 19 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Halliburton for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Siakam. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson kicks to Bridges. And the basket by Caldwell. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Hits the layup in for the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
No good there. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Siakam pulls it in.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pacers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now, here's Halliburton. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Justin Wells, grab your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
15 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And the Pacers with possession here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he hits both free throws. Here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called the Pacers. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
This timeout is for everyone, except you, fans. We're throwing
Watch outside. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's deflected. Mathurin, good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, forget it. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?